a movie you probably have not heard of is Sirāt. This is Spain's official movie they put forth for Oscar consideration for Best International Movie. This movie is directed by Oliver Lax. It the story is about a guy named Luis and his son Esteban. They're searching for Esteban's sister, Luis's daughter, father and a son, and she disappeared 5 months ago at a music festival in the desert. This is like these big raves where they set up giant speakers.
Like Burning
People-
Man. basically.
Yeah, like Burning Man. People take drugs and they just sort of dance for hours and hours long into the night and the day, and everything's very dusty. Me personally, I have no interest in ever going to Burning Man. For me, roughing it is staying at a Courtyard Marriott. I would not do a Burning Man thing. I'm not a guy who takes drugs. I don't care. Not a serious dancer. So not for me. But I appreciate the music. Fine. I actually saw this in a theater, actually, with a live music to being performed to the film on screen. So the music was very loud, very loud. It starts off as like this very innocent thing. We meet this cast of characters. One guy, I forget the names. They're all like, Jade and whatever. They've got like one guy's got a peg leg and another guy's like missing a hand. So it's all these sort of weird characters. And you're like, why do they risk life to go into the middle of the desert to go to a music festival where they're dancing to trance rave music? I don't know, but they do it. They're all very passionate. And they care about trying to help Lewis and say, hey, he sees him at this one music festival, it ends, and they're all going to a different one in Africa. And they have to traverse a very difficult path through mountains to get there. But that's where the next music festival is. So Lewis, come along with your son. We'll take you to this next music festival. And it turns into a horrible experience because they end up with, and I'm not going to get too specific, but we lose characters on this journey. And it gets almost to the point where it's kind of funny. They end up to a place where they think this is where the music festival is. And it ends up being, guess what, Alan?
What?
A minefield. Old minefield. And people die in hilarious ways. Meaning, in the words of Bob and Doug McKenzie, they blowed up real good.
Well, no, that's SCTV.
Oh, that's SCTV. That's right. SCTV. But that's what I remember from SCTV. Anyways, what's fun, I don't know. I actually, in the end, I was kind of like, where is this going? Once it gets to the middle of the movie and you see like all these characters, how stupid they all are. They're just like, why do they care so much about this music festival? It's like, all the annoying people that you see at Burning Man, and this last Burning Man turned into like a flood. It rained and people like tried to walk through the mud, which was almost cement-like. It was like glue. They could barely walk. It's like all the people that you find annoying at a music festival get what they deserve. And that's what Sirāt is. And in the end, I really enjoyed it, but it's dark, but also it's like kind of like, it's like I'm at a music festival, which I would never go to, but I'm watching all these people enjoy them. It's like, all right, this is fun. There's a lot of music in the movie. And I got to say, in the end, I really enjoyed it. If you look at it a certain way, it's a dark comedy. And for that, I recommend it, but know what you're getting going in. So that's Sirāt. Right. And it may in fact be nominated for an Oscar for international movie.